Hello and welcome to Emma's for Mondays. Welcome to my craft room. I'm Theresa and here is my desktop. This is Emma for Mondays, hosted by I Totally Love It, and she does a great job of putting these challenges together. So I hope that you will take a moment to go to her channel and see what else she's up to. All right, so I'm going to do a masterboard because first Monday is masterboard, and I decided that I would do my masterboard. Keep doing that. Then I would do my masterboard on a piece of Amazon packing paper. So I'm just using a scrap that I have. I like both sides. Phooey. Makes it difficult when you like both sides. But I think I'll do this side. So for this sort of thing, I just reach into my scraps, and I didn't set up my microphone, so I'm going to do that real quick. Ouch. Well, not so quick. Okay, test. I think this is working. Oh, I just need to stretch for a minute. And I'm going to use my Fairly art glue and my Prick stick. I can find my Prick stick. Well, where? Oh, weird. Where in the world is it? That is weird. It fall on the floor. Huh. Okay. Well, I'll go get another one. Be right back. Oh, standing up, I found it. It was tucked in the wrong spot. Okay, let's just pull out some scraps. Now I like to work on the outside edges. So outside edges in. This is some of my tea-dyed paper. I didn't make this. I bought it from Etsy. So how's everybody doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. It's a busy day for me. First Monday of the month. It's always busy. But I accomplished everything on my task list, and that makes it a good day. This is a live chat, and you're welcome to say hi if you're so inclined to do so. If you're not, that's fine too. I can be a lurker myself. Oh, that's cute. Today I made the cutest little tag. I had a blast doing it too. And I made it using those educational cards that I have for sale in my Ko-fi shop. They are the perfect weight to do all kinds of things with. And even to just use as original ephemera. Here's the tag I made. So this is actually 2 of the cards. So this size, and then there's this size right here. And so I glued them together. So that makes a nice sturdy tag, but not real bulky and not real heavy. And I just love this idea. I told my husband I love this. I told him, I said, you know, a lot of times we'll put some paper back here. Hi, Kim. To like journal on. But I said, ephemera is to catch people's attention, to pique their curiosity. And so if someone were to pull this out and start reading this, there's enough content here that a person might just say, oh my gosh, I want to know more about King Charles or Clarence King, to give the American people, I don't know, oh, it's a man, Clarence King, and just to find out more about him. So I've done that before. I've gotten a scrap from a paper pack or something and started reading the story, and I was, you know, I didn't have the whole story in the paper pack, and so I Googled it because I was curious. And so it's the fun thing about making journals, isn't it? It piques our curiosity. So what I like about this idea to use the packing paper is that I am going to sew on it. I'm going to franken it. Hi, Theresa Church. Thanks for joining us. Nice to see you again. I love these pages for my architecture book. And now I have, I think I have a church architecture book. I think I just bought one from eBay. So I hope you guys are having a good evening. Me, Kim, because, oh, you guys know each other. Oh, that is cool. I like it. What are you going to do with chickens? I almost thought you might be talking to me because, hi, Joan. Because there's the free range chickens here in the RV park. I was just looking at a project that I think her name is called Papered Rooster. I was looking at a project that she did. Put it over here. And I saw the chickens on her YouTube channel. I was wondering what that was about. Oh, that'll be so fun. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Chicken dates. Here, a chicken date is dinner. Are your lives, let's see, tomorrow's Tuesday. Are your lives every Tuesday night, Kim? Reason why I ask is because, let's see, I'm putting together a live chat list that I am going to start putting in my description for a while. I don't know if I'll keep it in there forever, but I have your name down, but I don't have a date as to when it happens. So if I knew people were having a live, I was just going to put their name and their channel name. Like I just found out there was a lady called Julia the Paper and Ink Boutique that has a Monday night live. And yes, Joan, yours is on there. And you're almost nightly, aren't you, Joan? Kim is, we're missing a letter. Is it Tuesday after? Yeah, because tomorrow's Tuesday. Okay. I'll put that Tuesday afternoon. Let me write that real quick. Or type that. because I actually had the list open. So Kim, you're going to be Fridays at 2 p.m. Mountains, or Kim. Joan, you're going to be Fridays. Two p.m. Mountain Time. Okay, got it. 12:45. 12:45 Central Time. Okay, got it. I asked somebody the other night about when they do. I was in their chat, and then she all of a sudden started listing off other people's chats, and I was like, no, I don't. I'm not putting just everybody and their brother, because there's actually some chats that I don't enjoy going to, so I'm not going to promote them. Oh, cool, Joan. Oh boy. Okay. So if you guys got more information about this, um, would you post it in the comments? Because I can't craft and take notes at the same time. Yep, she's on Mountain Time, and I'm on Mountain Time, and it's 7:27 here right now. Which I thought Canada was Eastern Time, but that goes to show you what I don't know. You're a busy lady, Joan. Whoops. It's upside down. One of the things I want to do to add to my list is I want to start writing down. So, like, I have this list for people who don't use their first name. So, like Mama Jojo, Mrs. Gigi, Missy, Paulette, blah, blah, blah. I have this list where I write their first name down on here. Next, I want to start writing down what state they're in, because I just find that to be interesting. It did amaze me the other day, Joan, when you said how that it was like a 6-hour ride from where you're at to, say, Boise, Idaho. That did amaze me. That's not a bad trip at all. Thank you. If you were here, Joan, I would have gone, huh? Made you say that again. That's what I always do to my husband. He'll go, okay, you're right. And I'll go, huh? What did you say? Sometimes he falls for it. So I'll try for a third time. Hello, Monica. Nice to see you. You know, Monica, I am very honored when you come to one of my live streams because you seem like a terribly busy woman. With full-time job, and don't you go live like every day, Monica? Nope, I don't like that. Oh, do I have you on my... Oh, I don't have Monica on here. We were just talking about, Joan and I are putting together live streams, a list of live streams, and I don't think I have you on here. So I'm going to take a minute and put it on there before I forget. Because I've seen Monica's live streams and they're enjoyable. They're not one of the inappropriate ones. Monica, Tia, Moni, Arts. Oh, you only... Okay. Oh, that's right, because you work all week on Sundays. Okay. That clashes. This would be good. Oh, the joys of being virtual. You don't have to fight traffic. I don't have to drive in snowy weather or other inclement weather. I don't have to worry about being on time for work. There's a nice piece.
I'm allowed to do the dishes.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were making yourself a treat. I gave my hubby a look, and that's why he opened the door and said something to me. Every time I look out there, he goes, "What?" He's seeming a little guilty. So, Monica, I don't know if you saw, but Joan asked in the chat what time your live stream is on Sundays. Is anybody making a masterboard at the same time that I am? I love making masterboards. I love collaging. Trying to get some of that white off because I don't like white. Ooh, I like that side better. I was shopping for a baby journal kit to make my granddaughter, my new granddaughter, who's about a month old now, a baby journal. I don't know why, but I've been dragging my feet on making the decision. I wish I wouldn't have put that there. I don't like that there. Nope, I don't. I don't know which way it's supposed to go either. Hi, Cindy. Cindy, I tell you what, every time I see new binding ideas, especially ones that are really easy, I think of you now. I saw one the other day, and she did something that I think I've done once before, but I don't usually think to do it. And that is she just does like basically one stitch. So she would have like a page that's, a signature, and she would take her needle with her thread, and she would put the needle in, and then she would pull it off, and let's see, she would put the needle in, and then she would pull the needle off, bring it back in the other side, and so she could put it back down again because it's easier to go down instead of trying to come up through a bunch of pages. I hope it's a blessing. Anyway, I think I've done that before, but I'm definitely wanting to give that a try again. Oh, that fits perfect. And for my collaboration that I've got going on this month, which is Junk Journal Journey 2025, hashtag Junk Journal Journey, which is for the whole month of March, and it's broken into 4 different weekly sections. So the first one starting with cover and binding, and then folios and signatures, so on and so forth. I thought I'm definitely going to do a journal, maybe even the baby journal that I'm going to do with that stitch. I'm all about easy. I'm all about not measuring, and I'm all about easy. Hi, Susan. I'm doing my work, Susan. I'm getting my image for Monday masterboard done. Oh, I just noticed that you said this, Cindy. So, did your first watercolor? Well, I did a watercolor, but it's super lame to what I'm sure you're talking about. And I will show it when I pop into my 100-day project journal. That's too matchy matchy. This will look so pretty on here. The sarcasm is thick. Like my husband always says, I love the start. His favorite show was that he used to watch was that doctor who had the limp. What was that? How? No, not Hauser. No, it wasn't Hauser. The guy that was very snarky. It was just doodling, Cindy. I was trying to doodle yesterday during my live, and man, I could not get my freak on. Hi, Emily. Hi, April. Man, chat is moving fast. That doesn't use. Oh my goodness. There's 11 people watching my live stream. I don't think I've ever had 11 people watch my live stream before. I'm just small time. No. Trying to see if that was Christmas. No, he's playing the violin. But it's not. Ooh, it is thick enough there. Nope. Nope. This will be cute. My husband would like you, Susan. And if you're unfiltered, he would like you all the more. I often have to filter him. One of my favorite sayings is, Jeff, there are children present. We often do not have children present, so he gets caught up in the moment and forgets he has to change channels to the PG channel, or G, all depending on the age group. Being at school, you mean, Susan? That's got to be tough. Okay, so I have one little spot, right? Yeah, one little spot. And that's, I already tried that and I didn't like it. This is nice. This is very nice. We'll go ahead and we'll just use that whole piece. Just like that. I don't care that it's super different. So it looks like a good conversation you guys got going on there. Snark and all. Okay, let me see if I can find any pieces that need some TLC, like right there. I'm already at 41 minutes, so I'm not gonna, I was thinking about Mod Podging just for doing something more, but nah, I don't have time for it to dry because I'm gonna sew. And for those of you who have just recently joined, my substrate for this masterboard is Amazon packing paper. So who doesn't love Amazon packing paper? Okay, let me sew it first and then I'll show you as I cut it up. But you know me, I got to get this mess off my desk. I will go as fast as I can. So this is pretty much my main scrap container. And if this gets full, that means I need to go through my scraps and either like make something or throw it away. I'm not afraid to throw things away because it's all about me, and I'm happy when I keep things to what I feel is what I feel I want. This really isn't supposed to be in here, but I keep putting it back in here. I'm not sure what the charges are, but Cindy says that she's innocent of all charges. That wink doesn't look real innocent. No, no, no. I'll move if you try to send me scraps. I can do that, you know. Okay, so get this stuff out of the way. Plug my glue bottle up. I'll bet you do. But you live in a house. I live in a trailer. Not to mention the fact I'm just plain getting burnout on all my stuff. I mean, I love a lot of the stuff I have, but and maybe burnout isn't the right word. Maybe overwhelmed. This is going to be tough. Okay, let's try bringing you closer to me. Let's see. Oops. I hope I don't have a drink behind there. Good, I don't. Okay, I usually do this different than what I'm doing right now, but for the sake of time, I'm just doing crazy stitching. Oops. I was looking at the chat and not making sure my needle was down. Can't do that. Okay. Oops, did I run out of... I think I ran out of bobbin. Did I? Yep, I'm out of bobbin, and I don't replace bobbin thread. I tried once during a live, never again. I just buy a cheap one. I don't remember if I got it like at Walmart or what. So this isn't as sewn as I would have if I hadn't run out of bobbin thread. But okay, I can sew it more after it's cut later on. So let's grab the trimmer. Grab my little dust cloth because everything has dirt on it from it's been very windy here in Arizona. And this lot that we're at is on a dirt road. So we already, my husband talked to the manager today and said we would like to be in a different spot next year. Yeah, that's true. Yes, Joan, I only run out of bobbin when I'm live. You and me too, Susan. I'm not a sewer type person. Okay, so I'm going to turn this over and cut this blind because that's what I like to do. So I think I'm just going to start in the middle. Oops. Wait, which one's the cutting blades? This isn't feeling right. No, that's scoring. Why doesn't this feel right? There it goes. Something's sticking. A thread. Don't peek. Don't peek, you guys. So I'm going to do this. There's some gunk in my track. And I'm going to do this. And I'm going to think about that piece. So now I'm going to do this. Is that your mantra, Cindy? I was thinking this would be 2 tags. And I think I'll just do this in half, and maybe there'll be like pockets or tuck spots. Okay, we're about ready for the reveal. Little sound effects. I don't have a to-do or whatever. Okay, so that would look good as a pocket, but still, I mean, I would use that as a tuck spot like that. I would use that as a tuck spot like that, or a tag, or a long pocket maybe on a journal page. Thank you, Susan. I needed the drum roll. Oh, that's a fun journal card or tag. I like that. Yep, that's another one. Fun, fun. You guys, if I can do it, anybody can do it. This is a cute tag. You can write on the front or on the back. This could be a tuck spot. I mean, I was trying to think what I was going to do with this. It looks great, but I think what I want to do with this is I want to make a corner pocket. Thank you, Emily. Whoops. Whoops. Gotta cut the thread. Thank you, Cindy. So this would actually be a top one, and this would be a bottom one. But I might, so a page would be like about like that. That would be kind of cool. And a page would probably be like the height of this thing, so about to here. So that might look cool on a page. The possibilities are numerous. All right, so I'm not gonna. I tend to sit and stare at things when I'm live streaming, and I can't do that. So we're gonna move those to the side, and we're gonna move on. And it's so much fun to come back, an hour or two later, and look at it again, and you're like, "Ooh, did I do that?" So yesterday I tried to get my freak on with doodling, and it was an epic fail. I came back and I did some of this color and stuff, so it's not quite as pathetic as it was yesterday. But then I came back in and, oh, this is my watercolor, Cindy. This is my watercolor that I did because I'm not an expert at any of this stuff, but I do like to doodle. But I do better if I'm watching a video, and you know how when you look at a YouTube video of somebody who doodles, they have the whole big picture, so you can just put it on pause and you can just, oh, okay, I'm going to copy what she did like that. I'm going to copy what she did like that. And so, yeah, this one was fun. All right, so I doodled, and then the other thing that I was thinking of, I've got a lot of hidden paper clips in here. So this envelope is just stapled here, and it was made with Amazon packing paper. And my plan was that I was going to take something from here I want to use the plain one. Thank you, Cindy. Yeah, I want to use the plain one. Okay, so now I think Susan calls this a mashup, where you take two collaborations and you put them together as one. So I expect to be mentioned in her newscast that Theresa Conway-Hayes did a mashup for Emma's for Mondays and the, oh Lord have mercy, I went blank. I need my notes. The 100-Day Project. And I'm just kidding, Susan. So I'm thinking about putting this down and just making it so that I can tuck the envelope in there. So let's see. First of all, I want to use this end because it's sewn. And I'm going to cut right there, I think. See how you influence Susan? Oh, I cut it too short. Well, that's what happens when you don't measure. Okay, so I want to put, let's see, I know what I'm going to do. I am kidding. Don't you do anything, Susan. Okay. Put a little glue there and a little glue there. I gotta leave space for my closure. Actually, I am gonna go ahead and bring this over. And then I'm gonna grab my washi tape. That kind of sounded like a thread, actually, Susan. Susan says, oh, you wait until Sunday. Can I use any color? Okay, I've got green, blue, red, yellow, and orange. I'm waiting for something to speak to me. This one. Hang on, you. First of all, oh, not those scissors. Those are my fabric scissors. Let's try not to cut my thumb off. Okay, so I want this to be this long. So oops. And I don't think this is a real sticky one, so I'm going to put some glue on the back of it. Oh, I didn't get it over as far as I wanted to. Oh well. And then I can take this. Oops, I don't want to do that yet. I did, April. I heard the evil laugh. So this is day 5. So I need a $5 bill. And then I can, I don't want that sticking up. Because if you haven't, oh no, it doesn't stick into itself, it sticks into here. I was like, it's not going to work. I think I'm going to fold this down a little bit just to make it more sturdy. And if you haven't been watching my videos for the 100-day project, I have added a savings component to it. So even though I pulled the money out of the bank, it's just me moving money to another savings account, which I do a lot. And the other thing, I'm working on bringing some attention to my Ko-fi shop. So then if I destash some of my things in the Ko-fi shop, why isn't that going in there? Because I have glue over there. I brought the glue over too far. Fine, fine. No, Susan. I mean, okay, so Susan asked if I've ever run into any YouTube RVers. So there are people who like, oh goodness, what's her name? Mm, I'm looking. Diane, the messy palette, or it's spelled P-A, I lost my place. P-A-L-E-T-T-E. And her channel name, I think, is the Messy Palette. Palette. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. And her name is Diane. And she used to live in a bus, and she's said they're going to move back into the bus in a few years, so she knows and understands the lifestyle. um, Jody Lewis, I think is the name. She and her husband go on a lot of, yep, that's right, Monica, go on a lot of RV trips. But I think sometime maybe around Christmas or something that they had some kind of accident with their RV, and they've had a huge struggle with getting it back, getting it home, let alone getting it back on the road again. Yes, that's the one, Monica. And so she's not full time, but they do it a lot. So, but I don't know, I can't think off the top of my head. There was one lady who was an older lady, and I watched her a couple of times. She lives kind of like, well, she's not a full timer either, actually. Yep, I can't think of anybody who's a full time RVer that has a crafting YouTube channel. It's just another envelope. Okay, so I need my stamp to put today's date on here. And today is the 3rd. My 3 is crooked. I'm just looking for something to practice on. There we go. There's today's date. I'm loving my hidden paper clips that I made this week, or last week, over the weekend probably. I haven't put an embellishment on this, but look how many papers that, and there's a hidden paper clip there. That's what everybody said the last time that I used it. Oh, Jim. I do. Okay. So last time I used that stamp, April and somebody else said something about how big it was. I like it. I think I got the idea from Barbara with 49 Dragonflies. So this is done. I'm going to put my hidden paper clip back on. to hold this. Well, the envelope's held in by a paper clip here. And I might come back and do some more decoration on this. But I'm loving my big paper clips. You gave me that idea, Susan. I don't know what I want to do with this. I'll move it over here. I think it was planned for here. Of course, tomorrow's $6, so I don't know if that'll hold a 5 and a 1. It's a tiny envelope. I may have to repurpose that envelope and make it bigger. So anyways, and Sue, I don't know if I said this already, but Susan, you inspired me to make bigger hidden paper clips. So I had fun with that. Thank you, Emily. Okay. Well, that's what I've got for you today. And we're at an hour and 12 minutes. So I better let you go in case you need to eat dinner or whatever you might need to do. So I'm just keeping my eye on this. I do have some chunky paper clips in here that are maybe causing this to get chunky already, and we're only on day 5. But if it gets too thick, then what I will do is I will cut it down the middle and I will extend the binder for this. But this book is going to last me. I may end up decorating it. I haven't decided yet. I'm just doing things on the fly. This was a book that I already had started gluing the pages together. I'd already started, doing a little bit here and there on it. I was going to use it for another idea book. So I kind of changed gears midstream. So that's that. Okay, you have a good night too, Monica. Thank you for popping in, and everybody, please. You're welcome, Cindy. Please hit that thumbs up for me, and I hope to see you in another live stream in the future. Take care. Goodbye.